girls, it is so nice to have you here with me today. Today we're going to be learning something new. My name is Miss Amy and today we're going to be learning about trigraph. The last time you saw me, we talked about digraph and we said digraph are when two letters come together to make one sound. Now guess what? There is also something called trigraph. Now a trigraph is when three letters come together. Okay? Now the word tri means three and graph means letters. So trigraph means three letters. So when three letters come together to make one sound, that is called a trigraph. Today, we're going to be looking at letters I, G, and H. When we put letter I, G, and H together, it makes the long I sound. Can you remember what is the long I sound? The long I sound is I. Long I sound is I. Say that with me. The long I sound is I. One more time. The long I sound is I. So when letters I, G, and H come together, it makes the sound I. For example, look at this word. This is high. Say it with me. High. Now it is spelled H-I-G-H. Now look at the last three letters of this word. It is I-G-H. And when we say it, it is pronounced as high. Now when we say hi, what do you hear at the end? Let me say it for you one more time. Hi. What do you hear at the end? We hear the letter I. We hear the long I sound. So I, G, and H, when they come together, they make the long I sound. Let's look at some other words that have the long I sound. Are you ready? Now look at this one. This one says night. Night. Night is when the place is dark and you are preparing to go to sleep. That is night. Now look here. It is spelled N-I-G-H-T. But when we say night, what do you hear in the middle there? We hear I. We hear the long I sound. I-G-H make the long I sound. Let's look at some other words. We have sight. Sight. Say it with me, boys and girls. Sight. So it's S-I-G-H-T. Now listen again. Sight. Did you hear the I? The I is in the middle. The I sound is in the middle. And the letters that make that I sound are I-G-H. I-G-H makes the long I sound. Okay, boys and girls, I want you to look at this word. This is a very big word. Now, let's say this word. Highlight. Highlight. H-I-G-H-L-I-G-H-T. Highlight. They are two places that make the long I sound. They are two places. Can you tell me the two places, boys and girls? We have high. There it is, the first I sound. And then we have light. And there you have the another long I sound. Highlight. And the letters that make the long I sound there are IGH. So IGH makes the long I sound. And what is the long I sound? The long I sound is I. Again, the long I sound is I. Now, I have a sentence. The sentence says, at night, wear white, carry a light, and walk on the right. Let me say that again. At night, wear white, carry a light, and walk on the right. Now look at that sentence there for me. Can you identify all the words that makes the long I sound? The first one we have is night. Good job. Night. Then white. Then we have another, and it is light. And the last one there is right. So the words in this sentence that makes the long I sound are night, white, light, and right. And the letters that give us that long I sound are IGH. IGH is a trigraph because it comes together to give us one sound, and that sound is the long I sound. Okay, boys and girls? Alright, boys and girls, I am Miss Amy, and I am going to see you next time.